Hey friend, welcome back to my channel. I'm Molly and I'm a first grade teacher who helps teachers just like you start and grow their own tutoring business so they can earn an extra $1,000 a month using skills they've already have. And I've also recently expanded into helping teachers create and sell their own teaching resources in my new course From Zero to Cha-Ching. I've had a few students so far already make and sell products right away simply by following my step-by-step instructions. Today's video is going to be all about 3 mistakes teacher entrepreneurs make when starting their email list. Okay, we talked about email last week, and I'm going to keep pushing you in the direction of either starting your email list or really focusing on growing it, whatever stage that you're in your business. So let's dive right into the mistakes I see teacher entrepreneurs making. Mistake number 1, not starting their email list at all. I've actually been in some groups with other teacher entrepreneurs that make a lot of sales on TPT, enough to where they were able to quit their teaching job that didn't have an email list. And it just blew my mind because I was thinking, wow, they could be making even more money had they started their list sooner. So regardless if you're in the tutoring niche or you're trying to create a TPT store, you need to have an email list. That is the number one way you're going to make sales to your ideal customer down the road, nurturing them, which we talked about all last week. So go check that video out if you missed it. All right, mistake number 2. Waiting to start your email list. I've seen a lot of teacher entrepreneurs do this as well. They will have excuses like, well, when I get more time, I'll start. But you're really leaving money on the table when you don't start your email list sooner rather than later. When I work with tutors inside of Tutorpreneur Academy, that's something that we talk about right off the bat, even if they don't feel like they're ready for that step, because when you get those things in place, you will be so glad later on. Every blog post you write, YouTube video, post on Instagram, all need to link back to your lead magnet, which gets people on your email list. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then check out my last video again, because it will have a little bit more detail on what that is. Okay, mistake number 3, growing your email list with a newsletter. A lot of teacher entrepreneurs will do this because they've heard of their weekly content being referred to as a newsletter, and perhaps because as teachers we do write a newsletter for our students' parents. But that's a mistake, because when you say something like, join my email list, it's not a great call to action. It doesn't inspire people to want to get on your email list. Remember that you're giving them something in exchange for their email address. And when you ask them to just join your list, they're not going to. I'm just being honest. But if you have a downloadable guide, a masterclass to watch, some kind of really desirable thing that they want, they're going to willingly give you their email address. So don't have a newsletter. Don't refer to it as a newsletter. If you want to refer to your weekly email as that, you can. But I think we kind of get in that area, the gray area of just confusing ourselves. So I would avoid a newsletter at all cost and just have a weekly email that either talks about something you wrote on your blog, a YouTube video, or maybe even a new product, or just keeping them engaged by talking to them. All right, there you have it. The 3 mistakes that I think teacher entrepreneurs make when starting their email list are not starting at all, waiting to start, and last one is using a newsletter to try to get people on their list. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my channel so that you can see more videos just like this for tutors and teacher entrepreneurs just like yourself. And if you're interested in growing your tutoring business to a place that it creates passive income, then I'm going to encourage you to watch my free masterclass all about how to build your dream tutoring business in less than 10 hours a week, even if you have the weekends off, just like I do, and teach full time. I'll have that in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching.